When shopping for anything online, do you go for the immediate option or do you shop around or do anything else?
I shop around for the most
Okay.
part.
All
Yeah.
right. Do you subscribe to any types of hacks, discount hacks, or anything like that?
Are you talking about Honey Hack?
No, not,
Honey,
not
honey,
like that.
honey.com giving you the
No,
best
no,
option?
not maybe. I mean, like honey does. It,
There's a
honey
lot
is
happening.
honey has a lot to unpack. That's a different story. Sorry, completely. What I'm getting at is actually this digital shoplifting or
Oh, okay.
being rationalized with inflation and influencer hacks.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of times, there's like slick deals and stuff, and it'll
Oh,
like
yeah,
post
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, there's a like some sort of error or something on the
Mhm.
website, and you can like I think we've all seen this at some point where they mistakenly list something for a lot cheaper
Yeah, this
in the system, and then like, oh, everybody just rushes to buy it all
yeah, this happens
or buy gift
actually.
cards.
Yeah, this happens actually quite a bit. If you go on Slick Deals, it's like you also see
Probably
deals that
like
are dead
once a
like
quarter.
within. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, that's still quite a
That
bit.
is quite a bit.
Yeah, because people like literally buy it out completely,
Mm-hmm.
like, or they cancel your order and
Yeah, they're like,
they're
too
like, oh,
bad, so sad.
yeah, too bad, a mistake.
But sometimes people do get away with this, and
Hmm.
it seems like half of both Gen Z and millennials are doing it.
Okay,
Digital shoplifting. So when I say digital shoplifting, what does that mean to you?
it means
Like
that you're stealing,
you're
because
stealing,
shoplifting is, from
but
what
like
I know, is
shoplifting
bad.
is normally in person.
You know what digital shoplifting actually sounds like? It sounds like you go to certain websites with pirates
LimeWire,
on them,
LimeWire
LimeWire or the Pirates Bay, and you steal
fire
music. That's what
on the high
digital
seas.
shoplifting. Yes, that's what
That
digital
is
shoplifting sounds
actually
like.
so like this is skipping a little bit ahead, but yeah, that they also say that
Oh.
um, digital shoplifting does include
Oh, yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
downloading copyrighted music and stuff. So you're a little bit ahead on this, but it is actually a different
Oh, it's
different
different.
type.
Okay.
I'll get to it in a second, but consider subscribing and helping out the channel. It really helps out a lot. So
Mhm.
subscribe for more. So what this is actually um, getting refunds or saying that your package never arrived because
Oh, okay. This makes more sense.
a lot of times it's more expensive to have an item sent back.
It is. It
Hmm.
is. It is more expensive to send it back, and then because they have to go through this
Or
whole process.
sometimes like some things can't be sent back, like a pillow or something. A lot of
Oh,
times
yeah.
if you buy a pillow, I saw this online too. It was a pillow hack where there's like this really luxurious pillow company,
Hmm.
and the trick was that you'd order a pillow and then they would say like, "Oh, what's wrong with your pillow?" And it's like, "I don't like it. It's not for me." And then they'd say like, "Hey, you need to destroy the pillow." So the
Oh,
the
okay.
influence was like, all you need to do is
Is
he took a picture of the pillow in the trash, and
okay.
then he said he sent it to them. It's like like send us a picture of you destroying the pillow or like getting rid of it. He
Okay.
sent a picture in the trash and then he took it out of the trash.
Oh my God.
He says he was like, I got four pillows.
I was I would, you know what's so crazy is that I feel like I've heard this about Timu.
Oh, Timu is I
Yeah,
think the one that's I think the most famous for this.
yeah, because like I think it's shipped for free over
Pretty
here,
much.
and then it's more expensive to get it shipped back. So they
They
just
don't
tell
want it.
you, yeah, they don't want it. So they just tell you to keep the item for the most part.
Hmm. A lot of times it's either with large items or stuff like that. But
Hmm.
I think it's less so on Amazon because there's multiple places where you could
Oh
physically
yeah,
go back and then return it.
yeah.
So I think this is kind of shocking because this is becoming a big issue because already a lot of physical retailers are now like struggling because they have to go protect all their stuff because they
Mhm.
might physically get shoplifted
Yeah,
or like they have to lock it all away. But now it's
digital shoplifting.
digital.
You know what I heard is that I heard that a lot of businesses are now going to be doing a pay to return it,
Hmm.
because like if you think about the return process is going giving it to like a facility, like let's just use Amazon for an example. You go to an
Yeah.
Amazon a hub where you return the object. They have to get a person to stock it back, and then like for businesses, they need to you have to ship it back to their warehouse, and it just takes all this time and it takes all this money. And there's multiple different points where your
Yeah.
package goes back.
The crazy thing is that there is a whole market for returns, and it's crazy because you don't even a lot of times you're not able to. They're not gonna put back an item that was returned that was opened. No one
Yeah.
really like a lot of times that doesn't get sold, so they just bulk it up and then they sell it elsewhere. So I think that this is pretty interesting that it's kind of hurting people that much.
I have never done like a
A digital
digital.
scam.
I've never done a digital scam.
I've heard of
I
people going in like there was one time where what is it? Target had a issue with their system and it was making everything like super cheap. Where you
oh
could apply like the
did
discount like
did it
five
cancel?
times.
Oh my god.
No, the crazy thing was that uh
That
then well they would go and have it pick up in person. So
yeah,
they would go they put all these like things. Um
and it would just be way cheaper.
no well no they would go and pick it up before they could go and I guess refund it or like say it's not real.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I will say that, I think that the price errors and price mistakes before were like I would see more often, but now, like you mentioned, it's like probably once a quarter, and for the most
Hmm.
part, I think it's like they do just like cancel your order and say it's like, hey, this was a pricing mistake, because I feel like a lot of people take advantage of it. That being the case, and if it's a company that's probably like, or maybe the company did it on purpose, a pricing
Mm,
mistake on purpose.
you think so?
No, I don't know. But there is a lot of resellers and things like that. So there's people always taking advantage
Of something,
of
yeah.
something
Everybody's
happening.
trying to make money. Well,
What is
this is
this?
where this is where you could get your this is where your returns go.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is actually from Amazon. This is on their site. So Amazon returns and this is oh yeah, what was it? Amazon bulk
Two
liquidations.
pallets? Four pallets?
Yes, you can buy
That's
pallets full of
so
stuff.
much.
Yeah, you can buy 198 units, one pallet of returned pet products.
If anyone doesn't know how big a pallet
It's
is
huge.
huge. Yeah, and if they're giving you 2 to 4 of those,
You could buy 84 units, two pallets of damaged pet products.
that's crazy. Is there any electronics on here that aren't kids' electronics?
Toy bundles.
There's so
Um,
much.
but yeah, this is kind of what I'm hinting is that, oh, here you go. Return PC lot. So you get for 1,600, you, you could buy
Do they have any NVIDIA
NVIDIA graphics
graphics
card.
cards? If you get a bulk of NVIDIA graphics cards that are all burnt out.
This is all burnt out. Perfect. Well, hopefully they wouldn't be
Yeah.
burnt out.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you can see here, this is kind of what happens. Is now a lot of even Amazon, once you return it, like they're not allowing you to keep the item, but now they're having to heavily discount it.
Yeah.
If you like look at this,
And put it
like
all in one pallet.
$1,600 for a whole pallet of PC goods, when originally that pallet probably was worth way more
Yeah,
of like the individual products.
yeah,
They
but
might not even be broken.
there's probably people buying in that and then reselling it.
Oh, for sure.
Estimated
But it's
one
hard
pallet,
to
yeah.
it's really difficult to sell things that haven't used, especially if it's like things that
Basic
are
parts,
maybe
yeah.
not like even one time use like this, like what is it? This one is showing a bunch of like
Are,
isopropyl alcohol.
are those adult diapers?
And that too, yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's
You could get
interesting.
a whole pallet, two pallets full of this.
I wonder if that's cheaper of getting
And
all of
then
that
getting
cat
that,
the cat
it's a
pump and seal.
I get
Yeah, the
the
cat
cat
the
stuff.
cat litter, yeah.
Probably actually.
Yeah.
600
It's
each
two
bag is
pallets.
like 40
That must
bucks.
be it must weigh so much.
Two pallets. Where you can get this delivered to.
How are they delivering this to you?
probably
There's so much questions.
but it looks like it's only available to Amazon business customers
Oh,
only.
okay.
So you have to
Start a business.
start, well, I guess, or get the Amazon Prime Plus or
Okay.
something along those lines. But overall, this is kind of what is going on, and it's a big issue for companies because um, imagine if one, it seems like one in two, because it's half people are have admitted to doing this,
Hmm.
are now trying to get free products out of a company. And a lot of times the issue is that it's better to take the loss and financial loss
Yeah.
than to go and spend your time working through,
Getting it back,
like,
getting the
well,
product.
or getting it back, or even working through a customer servicing, because that's your time or the customer
Yeah.
services time, and you're paying people to do that.
Yeah, like I mentioned,
uh,
every step of the way,
it's more money.
yeah, you get it sent to you. I believe that's the easier portion of it than getting
Yes.
doing a return,
Hmm.
because doing a return, like you mentioned, customer service,
Yeah.
returning, a bunch of other stuff that goes through with that.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of times they try to make you try to work with you to fix it on your end versus taking it
Hmm.
back. The last thing I'll say is that a lot of times it's the reputation. The
Oh yeah,
reputation is the big one. And if you have an angry customer leaving like negative reviews and stuff on your product,
yeah,
that could go and cause you to lose like hundreds, potentially hundreds, thousands of future sales because someone looks at that and is like, "Oh, my thing was broken and they refused to accept it," or like mine got lost in the mail and they refused to work with me. And it's
yeah.
like,
The reputational hit is pretty
because
big. Yeah.
a lot of times people will go through the views and the negative, there's more, obviously more negative reviews a lot of times than positive, because it's that people are more incentivized to put a negative review
Hmm.
than to go out. If something, it works fine, nobody's leaving like
Positive
a
reviews,
positive
really.
review or anything like that. It's like it did its job. I'm
Yeah.
not like sold enough to go write a review on it or take
Hmm.
time out of my day to do that. But let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you trying to get these shopping hacks,
Are you trying to get a free pillow?
free pillow, free anything? Because it seems like a lot of it. I mean, there's a lot of things that it's hard to return.
Have you done this on Temu? That's what I would want to know.
It's like, how have you not done this on Temu at this point? But yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below.